Welcome yet again to my solutions to the current level design contest, Contest 28. We had some nice rules this time again. I think rule 1 was place the hatches in roughly each corner and have the exit in the middle. Rule number 2 is, let's say, yes, mimic an animal with the terrain as closely as possible. Of course, if it ends up being a horrible monstrosity, but an attempt was made, it's still okay. And rule number 3 was make a miniature level. So very small, I think only 9 skills in total. Yes, and we also had some leaks entries today, again, and I will start showing off the leak solution, then the Neo-Lemming solution, and at last my own. So let's start with rule 1 and a level from Simon named. Is it the fee? I haven't used the Greek symbols in a while, so. C. I think it's C. Let's load the replay. Okay, we've got 4 hatches and only 1 miner, and basically the main idea was to let the miner go all the way and rescue all the different hatches. Jump with 1 licks up here, block here so the miner bounces. Got an infinite amount of jumpers, and of course, as we need to save every elixir, we've got some walkers to be the blockers. And 5 climbers for these girls are down here. Jump ahead just to get that angle right. Oh yes, and I free her and jump across with all from the top right. So you may guess bounce here, up the exit, bounce again so we can up the bottom right crowd, and also one more time to get to the left. Now here we need to jump with everybody up, these blockers. Oh yes, and we need to place a builder here so climbers won't spread. I forgot to that one, it will be coming in a second. There it is. Everybody gets home. I like those make the miner last levels. It's also very good that I think apart from one bounce, it's not really that precise. So there's a lot of leeway, and also with infinite jumpers, you can make it pretty comfortable. We've got the fast food top for us, which should be by Geo. Okay. 4 hatches again, 1 exit, 1 trap. Don't go into the wrong eater. Let her, yes, let her fall, explode, climb. Bat her across. Make her block to stall. Jim simply floats down. Gonna mine again. Now we can place a platformer in such a way that it touches here, so the Lixes can get up, and also make a platform for this blocker up here. Just like that. This was a bit precise, because it's not only that the platform must touch here, it's also that this shouldn't be splattered. And it wasn't too bad, but I had to have like 2-3 attempts to get this just right. She begins to bash. They all can get up, and we've got 1 jumper left for the basher to jump up into the miner tunnel. And that's it. It was a pretty good level. Again, not too bad with the precision. Everything alright. And here I don't know if it's the intended solution yet, but it looks a lot better. than the backward I had before. Yes, the name is Frog Clock by Geo, and well, it represents frogs, a lot of frogs. Not only the actual trap, but rainfall. I let most everybody out, then I mine here. Need to separate a few pieces. No, just one. Get her across. Build up. Turn around. Mine. Jump across all of this. Back and forth. We've got quite a few jumpers. Then mine down again. Under the trap so that the miner tunnels connect. I made here also a climber. Jump up, climb, and with the last miner, get out the crowd. I don't know if this is intended yet. I think 1 or 2 spare jumpers is okay, but the climber worries me a little bit. Or it's just to make this so, well, yes, one goes ahead and one goes back, I don't know. Interrupt the miner here with another jumper. Yes, but let's say it at least looks roughly intended. Okay, and rule number 3, we've got Gentle Slope by Simon. Again, we have very tiny levels in 3. Start with a miner. Can get up, one climbs. Turn around, immediately dig and mine so we don't destroy this little overhang here. Mine all the way down and then bash so the rest of the crowd can step up. And that's it. Make another nice loop. But he gets home. And the second miniature level by Geo. The ground up. Yes, this is wraps horizontally and vertically. So it is a very tiny level, but well, you can warp from one end to the other. First we build up all the way to the ceiling and, well, the level again from below. And then we mine out one crowd. And as we've got no more destructive skills, the miner needs to make a few more things for us. Block here, and as the miner continues level, it pops right back up at the top, using the bridge to go along. And as we've got now a blocker here, it will in turn as a crowd, but it still needs to go to the exit, and for that we've got a platformer and some keepers. Let it go further. Blocker sadly will be a casualty, or another casualty apart from the keepers. But it can get home. And we simply blow up the blocker. So that was it for the Lix entries. Again, in the next part I will go through the Neo-Lemmings entries and search through my own stuff. Or maybe force. I don't know how long I need to feed for all the Neo Lemmings entries. Until then, have a nice day.